tell you what, this is unbelievable. Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. I am down here in Homestead, Florida, and we are actually at Tom Crutchfield's, one of the legends of reptiles. We are here to see a bunch of cool venomous snakes, rhino, iguanas, I mean all kinds of great stuff. It's going to be an absolutely amazing time, and I hope that you guys have an amazing day too. What do you say we just head on into this building and see what he's got going on? So we're in the venomous room right now, and actually got to pack up a pair of Gaboon vipers and a pair of rhino vipers. Big ones too. Look at the size of these things. So this should be an absolute great way to start the day. It's definitely a big treat. We're gonna watch some masters do this one because I'm gonna sit back and let them do it. That is a big snake right there. Unbelievable. Wow.
See, when you don't scare them, if I grab this tail, it'll get all pissed off. If I don't grab its tail, it won't.
He makes it look easy. Trust me, that is dangerous as you can believe, but he's been working with venomous for 50 years, right? And again, you can see a lot of people get bit when you're actually bagging a snake. They have the bag actually pinned to the side of the garbage can. That way you know the snake is below the part that you're twisting. You never want to twist when you don't know where the head of the snake is because there's always a chance. So that is the safe, professional way to pack a Gaboon viper. Here goes number 2.
Be a treat. See how I'm not holding it, but yet I'm holding it? See my hands open?
Hey, Puffer. Bye, Puffer.
Now we're moving on to some of the most beautiful venomous snakes ever. Of course, rhino vipers. Oh my gosh.
See how they're not afraid when you pick them up right? Makes it way safer for me.
That's pretty epic. I mean, it's just cool to see all those years of experience, the calm, like just kind of, you know, reading the animal very well. And that's what it's really about, is just, you know, the reading of the animal, staying unbelievably calm. I mean, that you can't get more professional than what we just saw. It's definitely a big treat for sure. One of the crazy things here is that Tom literally has some rhino iguanas that are just free range. I mean, they're just out here and they can go anywhere. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Look at these guys. Hey, bud.
This is a Mangshan viper, Protobothrops mangshanensis. It's a big pit viper from China. They actually have a very small range, about 60 square kilometers, I think, in the wild in the Mangshan Mountains. And we're working on a breeding project with them and have for a long time, have been. And this one's be 11 years old this next year, and I've had her since she hatched.
And you're one of the first private people probably to have these, right?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, certainly. But also sexually dimorphic. The females look a little different than the males do.
And this is a girl?
This is a female. Yeah.
I found Mothra.
Dude, these things are cool. They trip me out. Whoa! Dude, wow! They're so weird. They're so like alien-like. Look at those eyes. Oh!
Oh, goodbye, Mothra.
You should have put that next to the Rhino iguana to be like Godzilla versus Mothra round 2. That would have been so cool, dude.
Just another iguana just running around the yard. Oh my gosh. So Tom, are you the only one that's doing this then? Like,
That I know of.
wow, that's amazing. And Tom had told us before that, you know, with his trips down to Hispaniola, that he had thought that maybe these animals would just kind of stay in an area. So he decided to let them loose in the yard. They could climb out if they wanted to.
They could. The wall acts as a perimeter. There's a wall around the whole property, and if they really tried, they could. But their range, their home range, is not so much that they would, you know. And besides, this is where they live.
Yep. My gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh. They're just such incredible animals. Wow. There's so many amazing animals at Tom's, obviously, but one of the things I love is some of the non-venomous snakes that he works with. And of course, one of my favorite pythons of all time are the Angolan pythons. I guess because I love ball pythons, and this is just kind of a really cool animal that has a smaller range, obviously, but they're kind of ball python-like, but they act nothing like a ball python. Their behavior is completely different. I love them. I mean, they get larger. They never really ball up. They're always curious. I mean, they're just such beautiful animals. Oh, I just love whenever I get a chance to hold them. I'm definitely going to do it. Of course, Tom has his own line of albino called the Crutchfield line, which is really the most beautiful line of albino iguanas, but these ones here are something else. These are the super crimsons, right?
Well, basically, it's an albino super red iguana. That's
Super
what it
red
is.
iguana.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And as this gets older, you say this is...
It'll just turn solid red all over. It won't have a yellow belly either. If it's a crimson like the ones in there, it'll be red on top but with a yellow belly.
Yeah.
Just like regular red ones are red with a green belly.
Wow.
But these won't.
And just to give you guys a little bit of a contrast, this is a normal Crutchfield albino. Stunning, stunning, stunning animal, but those super crimsons and crimsons are ridiculous. But I tell you what, even the normal albinos are absolutely incredible. And you can really tell the difference with the Crutchfield vine, just how much yellow they get. You know, some of the other albinos are absolutely gorgeous, but these guys are definitely a step up for sure.
I've had this over almost 20 years now. And it was this big when I got it, yeah.
Oh my gosh. What a gorgeous animal. Not sure what's in this box, but Tommy said to get up, so I'm pretty excited about it. It's got to be something amazing. Oh, some teamers. Oh my gosh, they are absolutely incredible. Oh. And of course, Croc monitors are absolutely the pinnacle of monitors in my opinion, just one step down from Komodos. So I'm going to follow Tom into the big Croc monitors cage.
Come on down. See how he's careful?
Yeah, just so gentle.
Wow. Now my hand's been handling all the rats and stuff. Watch it. Come here. You want to lick my fingers? That tastes good. So you tell me it doesn't know the difference?
Oh, it definitely does.
Yeah. See how gently took it?
Definitely one of the things I was really excited to do when I came down to Tom's is see this girl here. Oh my gosh, now that is an amazing reticulated python. And just really the perfect kind of dimensions all around, right? Not only has she got that really big head, I mean, just take a look at that right there, but also just kind of that perfect as far as size goes. You know, it's big enough to be super impressive, but not so big that it's overweight. I tell you what, this is unbelievable. And I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I don't know if it's because when I was younger that all there was normal reticulated pythons, but still out of all of the reticulated pythons, I still think that normal reticulated pythons are some of the most beautiful ones that I've ever seen. It's really impressive to see an animal this size, and just what a puppy. I mean, I love it. It's worth the trip just to see this animal. I always talk about how I love the Florida area where you can keep so much stuff outside, and Tom literally keeps like diamond pythons, Dominican island boas, Carusha zebrata, all kinds of different stuff in these cages, and it's really amazing. I mean, I just love it. You know, it's cool to be outside. It's even cooler to see a bunch of animals outside. The only downside of living in Michigan. Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
Look at these.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't realize I could give Bella bread. I guess that we're gonna give that a shot. Oh,
Look,
you can't eat the rock.
Can you lean towards me?
Yeah, he just wants that.
All a matter of just never ever scaring him. As a baby, this was never touched once. Ever.
Really?
Never. 2 years old, he began to change. He's about 16 years old now. I hatched him, and now he just loves people.
So it's really interesting to see Tommy and Ty's kind of philosophy of handling these animals and behavior. Ty thinks you should handle them right away. Tom thinks you should wait until they come to you. Either way, it both works, right? You know, so it's interesting, and I love coming to a place like this because it always changes my kind of whole philosophy. I try to adapt their thinking and actually apply it to things that are at the reptarium. So it's been an amazing trip. Oh gosh, look at how pretty those are. Wow. Guys, we're about to wrap up. We're going to check out some Cobras and then we're hitting the road. Can you do me a couple favors really quick? I know I'm always asking for things for you guys. Please get Noah to 100,000, and then Miguel has 38,000, so 39. He needs. Miguel has 39,000. Can you get him to 40,000? Either that or unsubscribe, whichever you told you.
No, please.
And Miguel has paid Brian enough money to make sure that I don't get any shout outs on the whole trip.
Of course, my buddy Brian Cusco too. I'll put the links into all three of those. Please go give him some love. And don't worry about Steve at all. Okay?
No, don't follow me on Instagram. I don't need
Don't follow him on Instagram. All right, I'll put a link for him too. We're now in the Cobra area, which you know I absolutely love. Oh my gosh, this one, I remember this snake.
Yes,
this snake is so beautiful. Whoa. Look at that. Wow. What a snake, huh?
like a dance. Used to. Tom is batting 1,000, just so you know.
Yeah, I can see. You always are.
What I do is I use their behavior against them, is what I do.
Right.
I know what they're going to do before they do it, or I can make them do things I want them to do, knowing how they'll behave depending on what I do. That's why I've never been hurt by hardly anything. Got to see it. Wow. See that?
Magic.
Looks like it, but it's not. It's at, she's watching me. She's watching me. All of a sudden, she can't see me. So what she's going to do when she can't see me is pull back so she can see me and defend. So she goes back in the box, and it looks like I did a magic trick, but I didn't. I just used her behavior against her, that's all.
I tell you what, guys, that was absolutely amazing. I mean, what a bunch of really cool animals, and hanging out with someone that's been doing reptiles for 50 years has been absolutely incredible for me to learn and kind of just see what he is doing here. I'll be totally honest with you, I still love the Croc models. I still love the Rhino iguanas. They were kind of the tops. I mean, oh my God, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. We actually have to head off because I'm hooking up with my friend Mario. Has some really crazy stuff. I mean, lions and tigers and chimpanzees. So we're gonna go do that. Then we are back to Orlando and then flying home. So one more day on this trip before we head back home to the Reptarium and BHB and all that other stuff. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this journey so far, and I appreciate you coming along. And with that said, I also hope that you have an amazing day, evening, whenever you happen to be watching. Can you do me a couple favors before we get out of here? Can you smash that like button? Turn those post notifications on so you know when I upload a video. Make a comment down below because I love reading about your beautiful faces. Be kind to someone, and I promise I will see you guys tomorrow playing with some amazing animals.